calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Capital Farbanti is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, turn lies to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle of Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
I'm on his rear.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, but they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys.
Strider 1, target acquired.
On my enemy's tail.
Strider 1, break!
You're almost out of special weaponry. No special weaponry remaining.
We need more air support. You can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Missile evaded. Fox 2.
Viking, can't get away from this rock.
Target in gun range.
The missiles have got a lot of armaments.
The harder the battle, the less likely it runs according to plan. Hostile has the watch, Strider 1.
Target is hit.
Call reinforcement! Damn it! We're gonna do it sooner! It's no use! We have to retreat!
Locked on bandit.
Target acquired. Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading into separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, enter either area. Cyclops may take care of the other.
Roger.
I'm on his back.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Break! Break!
Target acquired. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
Okay, Trigger. Target's all yours. We'll deal with the other range.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Enemy has a lock on you.
You're mine!
Locked on bandit.
Bandit my sight. Our morale is our real issue right now. They shouldn't have mentioned 3
around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Picking up!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again. Front 2.
Strider 1, break.
Bandit in my sights. Now, support team, open fire. Forward, your foot on the gas.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Careful, the ruins of sunken ships make these waters shallow. Enemy sighted. Fight, breaking away.
Missile hit.
Enemy striking back with everything they've got.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and you're history.
I've been spiked. Head at the enemy signal position. Kill them all!
Missile launched.
Shoot them all down!
A missile got through our ECM. Shoot it. I don't like the look of things. Roger, the park will be secured. The UEC shot clear the way.
I know the feeling.
Strider 4, take some action, now!
Code 1, be careful up there. We shot down many.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
We're falling back! We don't stand a chance against their air support! Hold your ground.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
Stop these guys before somebody lights a fire under our asses.
Watch the plane with the 3 strikes.
Are you sure? Is it really those pilots from Stonehenge?
Ship tilting!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Strider 1, hostile, there's a lock.
That area's all yours, Strider. We'll back up 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Fox 2.
Conditions keep changing. This battle is
Never know
ugly.
what's gonna happen in civil warfare. Stay vigilant. This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
The enemy has nearly reached headquarters. They're knocking on the front door. They aren't as good as the ones on Silver Bridge. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Snyder's here. Prepare the first volley. Ready! Fire! Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into search bait.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose?
Give it 3 shots back.
Hold them! Don't let them through!
I will. Give us the report. You overdid it. Thanks for the fire support. Roger.
Trigger, I'm on my way to join you. Our boys on the ground can finish up here. Understood. Understood. Lancaster, I'm meeting up with Strider.
Roger. Target acquired. Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
Missile away.
Fire your next missile. Punch a giant hole in that enemy ship.
Missile hit. 3 minutes remaining. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Strider 1 has been shot down.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Red coming, quick! Count is back in the saddle of Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. Nah, it's real funny.
Bandit on your tail. Get some distance.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge. They can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
3 strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys. Yeah, that's the ticket. Show the enemy what kind of surprise we've got waiting for them.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1 is hit.
Missile. Missile.
The missiles took out a lot of armor.
Trying to stop our advance. Obviously,
Locked on.
Missile away.
they took a bite out of me. Break it. One more push out into it. I can see the tide turning in our favor.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Target's in machine gun range.
Locked on.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner!
backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other things.
Roger.
Feeling out. Dodge that missile. Good job. Locked on.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Enemy vessel, fire! Strike will be here soon.
Left. Focus on defenses on the left. We'll hit us from there.
Target locked.
Conditions keep changing. This battle is ugly.
Vehicle eliminated. Strider 1, missile away.
Cyclops 1, launching missile.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and your history.
Okay, Trigger. Park is all yours. Then I'll deal with the other threat. I'll show you all how it's done. They got a beat on you.
Miss, target still active.
Missile inbound! Evade!
I've been spiked.
Stall warning.
Stop these guys before somebody lights a fire under our asses!
Someone filthy rat. Sick of seeing them pop off everywhere I look. Bomb around our real issue right now. They shouldn't have mentioned 3 strikes during the briefing. Shouldn't let the enemy take this position. Kill them all!
Pull up. Missile. 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 Missile.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them. You know how to get out. Stand your back. We're at first strike.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Look at what's left of our forces. Damn that 3 strikes!
Missile.
Boy, am I glad 3 strikes are here. Roger. The park room is secured. You'll use this to clear the way.
I know the feeling.
The missile got through our ECM. Shoot it.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Hold your ground.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Unload every last round of ammo you've got. We can't let them get past us.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
Water shallow. Now, support team, open fire.
Initiating attack. That area's all yours, Strider. Back up help squadron to the submerged area.
Strider 1, box 2. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Lock on, lock on.
Say goodbye. Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Enemy sighted.
Strider 1, locked on target.
This is the Stork. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Watch out for those enemies. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
On my target's tail.
Target in gun range.
Hostile has a lock.
Not half our men?
Missile.
What about the reinforcements?
Hand it down.
Enemy has locked me.
Show them how Ostia fights this battle.
Deadlocked. There's something we can do. It's easy to fix an enemy on the march to meet. Let's finish things up.
Your air support considerable. You can organize resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
The enemy is showing signs of fatigue. Deal the final blow.
Destroyed.
Box 2. Box. Sorry, but I won't be fish food.
The harder the battle, the less likely it goes according to plan. Eyeball to Osprey. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with Stork. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready! Fire!
No use.
Use your binoculars. 3 strikes, Tracer. Eyeball, give us a report. You over Lieutenant. Thanks for the fire support. Roger. Firing.
Breaking up. Missile breaking.
Target was not struck. Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Strider 1, you've got their attention.
Ready? Fire. Just close to military support.
On his back. Attack missed.
Need that bridge to establish our position. Give those ground troops all support they need.
I don't like the look of things. They're relentless. This is Grim 7, evading enemy missile. Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
3 minutes remaining.
Break through the enemy
We've
line.
spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Special delivery.
HQ, this is 1-2. We've eliminated the enemy resistance. 1, 2, and 3 are making their way to HQ now. Drive the enemy back. Take out the defense.
We must show a resolve.
Strider 1, missile launched. Two minutes remaining.
See that plane? That's 3 strikes. Stay under and we'll survive.
Missile.
Watch out! Missile on its way!
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Our plane is sensitive to the AO. Coordinates Tango 2 HQ must resign.
Missile.
Person ahead. North. Protecting the resistance. See what shot my missiles out before it reached.
Bandit is my sight.
I see target
down. Missile inbound.
Watch that bandit. They got a friendly.
30 seconds remaining.
Firing all the move.
Missile.
I've got you.
Missile. Missile.
You guys ever talk about anything other than train driving?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on. This is refueling. Locked on, bandit.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The
Missile.
cheerleaders are in a different levels. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun.
Missile.
What do you mean?
Missile.
It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Locked on. Not bad. As good as Wood says. Although their teamwork is somewhat lacking.
Missile.
Strider 1, warning! Missile! I'm hit!
Missile. Missile.
Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
First ship is sunk. There's a fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Enemy's got a lock.
Target in gun range.
Don't go at him alone. 2 or more on each target. Taking evasive action.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Fox 2. Say goodbye. Locked on. This is Cyclops 3. We've been hit. We gotta eject. Took him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safe. Don't worry. He's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger. Real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a movement. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. Rex. What? All right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take it for a ride. Zibouille, your plane is headed. Eject. Forgive me. Good luck. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger. My boys won't let you have it. They got a lock on you, Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it. Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide. Hey, I'm being serious here.
Target is hit.
Nice flying. Give him one more. Shaking bandit.
Fall warning.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot. Wiseman! Missile closing! I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Wiseman!
Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead.
I can't do it. Trigger should take command.
Duty is yours.
That's impossible.
Do it.
Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit. This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Missile hit!
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
glitching
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed that. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, Half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osia's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osia and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osian convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osian army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe.
Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's Erusian! Shoot it down!
Trigger, that one's Osean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
War is something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. Did you hear me? That was friendly fire!
You cannot fire on a target until it's ID'd. Don't let it happen again.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
That unknown must be an enemy. We're the only Osean forces in the area.
Not good. Even Trigger's firing on allies in these conditions. Aborting mission.
Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's Erusian! Shoot it down!
Trigger, that one's Osean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
War is something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends
Identify the unknowns along the route.
Did you hear me? That was friendly fire!
You cannot fire on a target until it's ID'd. Don't let it happen again.
Weapons hold!
Hostile has a lock.
Strutter 1, missile launched. Strutter 1, target destroyed. ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
It's Ocean Military.
Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
It's Erosion.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. More the merrier.
Strutter 1, target destroyed.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
You guys have opened the draw out the war, leading our country even further into ruin.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on. It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that.
Missile in the air! Wait, now! There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed.
Fire! See fire! We're on your side, you idiot!
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaBarge are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. I think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
You're in their sights.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online. We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Here comes the traitor, Lamar. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? Lamar's in that vehicle!
They've been set up in all the right places.
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed. We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Vehicle eliminated.
What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times. How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere. We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Gruner Park. Captain Carl, do you know who needs to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Gruner Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
My engine where did they come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendlies. That unknown must be an enemy. We're the only Ocean forces in the area.
Not good. Even triggers firing on allies in these conditions. Aborting mission. There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Agents. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Fox 2.
Target destroyed.
Enemy on your back.
I see scratches on their tails. They're that convict squadron. We're the only ones here on our side. Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like a field.
So?
Stall warning.
Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
OC forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster. Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. Your coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Damn it! We're outnumbered. There were too many conservatives in the Air Force that hated the truth.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out! Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him. Taking fire! Take care of them! Prepare to fire on a moment's notice.
My engine bridges! Where did that come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendly! No, the attack was an unintentional mistake!
We're taking fire! We can't hold off! Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Russian forces.
Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation at Anchor Bay from protecting the VIP. Can you clear them out for us?
No problem. Three strikes. One of the members of the penal unit really crying up late.
Bandit has a lock.
Right. We're taking fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too?
UAV directing strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the true purpose. It's the Zulu Charlie Foxtrot.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Pelican technology than just UAVs. Taking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harling and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Pelican technology only brought chaos to the world. I can't believe Erusia is responsible for Harling's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Strata 1, target acquired.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
I'm on my target's tail.
Evade! Evade that missile!
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode. Fanatics were so busy developing UAVs, you forgot to develop marine pilots. What a disgrace.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. I'm switching UAVs to slave mode. On to bid attack. Allies down. The enemy has a lock on me.
not gonna last.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You heard the call. There are no friendlies out there.
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed. Abort mission.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
It's Erusian military.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Giving my orders. That was pushing the correct piece to sway around.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail. They're beetles with a double.
Missile.
Freak!
Missile.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Missile.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
You heard the comm. There are no friendlies out there. Take out any in autonomous mode.
Target locked.
Radicals were so busy developing UAVs that you forgot to develop native pilots. You are a disgrace.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We're under attack. Hurry up and do something.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for a better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should join up with them. It means getting rid of those assholes faster.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Pull up.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosted drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
What do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRS's chief. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
Trigger, ID your targets before attacking.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, nothing is those Ocean big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Missile.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell's going on?
Stay sharp. Uh-huh. Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Ricky. How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
You're in my way.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Trigger, ceasefire. Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft my grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is, the EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.